All you need to know about Sunday night's game in Tampa is that expression on Alvin Kamara's face. So what went right? How about everything? Let's start our four takeaways with the defensive line, which is rapidly evolving into a really good group. The highlights: David Onyemata's first career interception, and Trey Hendrickson leading the way with 2 sacks and 2 quarterback hits. On the night, the Saints had 3 sacks and 9 hits on Tom Brady. This is the most hits on Brady this season. Tampa Bay is now 6-3 on the year. In their 6 wins, Brady has been sacked less than 1 time a game and hit less than 4 times a game. In their 3 losses, twice to the Saints, once to the Bears, Brady was sacked 3 times in each and hit an average of 8 times a game. The secret to beating the Bucs: hit Tom Brady a lot. The Saints did that, and they won. At number 3, so many things went well on offense. The play calling was great from Sean Payton. Plus, Drew Brees put up his best numbers of the season. It's his first single-game quarterback rating over 135 this year. He did it twice last year. And the Saints ran the ball for 138 total yards. That's 3 games in a row, rushing for over 120 as a team. They've done that now 5 times this year, more than all of last year. And the Saints converted on 9 of 14 third downs. That's 64% for this game, 51% on the season, which is the best in the NFL, and that's the advantage of running it well. At number 2, this was by far the best use of Taysom Hill so far this season. Hill's stat line is absurd for the year 2020. He threw 2 passes, completed them both, plus he led the Saints in rushing, and he caught a big 21-yarder. Maybe the best historical comparison is number 5. That's 1961 MVP Paul Hornung. Hornung was really a running back, but in 9 separate games in 1960, Hornung rushed, caught passes, and threw passes in the same game. Plus, he was the Packers' kicker. I thought Taysom Hill's pass to Jared Cook on 3rd and 3 in the opening drive was one of the game's pivotal plays. Sean Payton had run Hill so much over the past few weeks, throwing it put the Bucs on their heels, and they never recovered. And at number 1, the biggest liability all season, the secondary, was a major strength. 3 times the Saints picked off Tom Brady, and Brady's numbers say it all. These are Tom Brady's quarterback ratings in every game so far this season. Anything over 100 is good. Notice the opener against the Saints was his worst performance of the season until Sunday night. 40.4 is not only his worst this season, but it's his worst single game in 14 years. In fact, in 334 NFL regular season and postseason games, it's Brady's 3rd worst game ever. The coverage and the defense overall was that good, and to me, that is the biggest of many positive takeaways in the Tampa Bay rout.